Hey guys, if you guys want to get direct um, updates from me, um, I encourage you to go to follow this link and subscribe to my uh, email list. Here, I will be sending um, different things, such as updates to any uh, to the YouTube page, maybe announce new um, anything new that I'm going to be doing. Uh, for example, if I'm creating new different content for like different, maybe using Unreal Engine or C++ or anything else, I will be sending those through the email. So if you don't want to miss anything, please um, enter your email address, first name, last name, and click subscribe. Also, I'm planning on creating in the future um, courses, and you'll learn more about this and different ways that you can participate in like closed betas for several of my content. So yeah, if you guys want to stay up to date and possibly get sneak peeks from now and then, um, I encourage you to click on the link and subscribe. Thank you.
So, a little update for me. I know I haven't been posting um, new content lately, and that's because at the beginning of this year, um, my contract ended with one company, and I had a lot of free time. So, I wanted to continue working on my YouTube channel, and I wanted to, help you guys or help anybody that's new make games or get started, because when I started back in like 2006, 2007, there was content out there, but not a lot of content. YouTube was pretty new. Um, and yeah, I just want to provide, help to those people that need it. There's a lot of content out there, but when I got started, there wasn't any. I didn't know anybody that was programming, and I knew a lot of people that wanted to do games, but they all were more of art, I guess. So I got stuck just reading documentation and stuff like that to learn how to program. So I want to give back, and I want to help others, get past, get farther much quicker than I did. But yeah, so I recently got a new job, hence the new, no more long hair or beard. Probably gonna grow it back, but yeah, I got a new job at a new studio nearby my house. So that's pretty cool. Um, they're pretty cool. Yeah. Anyway, let's get started.
All right, so we are back, and let's see, Unity Hub. Let's open that up. It's been a while since we worked on this project, and I don't remember where we were before, um, and I don't remember, yeah, uh, what we are actually doing next. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, we wrote some clean code um, for that. Oh, if you guys haven't heard, one of my friends. He just graduated from a school. Forget which one. NYFA, New York Film Academy. He studied game design there. He's pretty cool dude. Pretty smart. He recently did a podcast. It is the most recent one as of May 1st. It came out Tuesday, April 28th, Tuesday. So yeah, check it out. It's at I forget. Let me see. Game Dev TV. I think it's Game Dev TV. There we go. Yeah, it's right here. So if you got Spotify, you can check it out. It's over here, and it's this one right here. Episode 67, April 28th. So yeah, check it out. Anyway, all right, so let's take a look at what we have. So we have 2 players. We have score. I know there were some bugs. Well, we have a timer. Well, yeah. Okay, well. Anyway, okay, so I think we were doing something like game over or something like that. Let's open up our thing, open C# project. As always, we gotta tell it what we want to open. Is it? Which one did it open? Let's see. 2019. Cool. Because I got like 2017, 2015, 2019. Ridiculous. Anyway. So yeah, we were doing match stuff, match manager stuff. Believe we had match info here. We have a mono singleton. We got setup info. Let's see, what do we want to do here? Do we have any to-dos? To-dos, entire project. We do. It says we need to have game states. We already have game states. See, this is one of the problems with to-dos. You kind of forget that you did something, or yeah, you forget to like erase it. But let's see, loading a new level so that we okay, to know we are loading a new level so that we could delay the ball for longer and give the players a countdown and a heads up that a new match is starting. Okay, so I guess we could work on showing the countdown or something like that. Let's see. There we go. There's another one. Delay players. Well, we're not delaying yet. Okay. Right? Match in progress. Yeah, we haven't done this. So let's do this. All right. Let's delete it. So we gotta delay the countdown, right? Do we have anything for? We don't. So let's have a float. We're gonna call it timer, and That one's just gonna be 0 at the start, and then we're gonna have a delay. We'll call it start timer and start delay. And the delay, let's do it for 5 seconds or something like that. I believe it's in seconds. So alright, so we're gonna use something called a, what is it called? Coroutine. What the coroutine does is it allows you, I mean, we don't really have to use that. I don't know if I've talked about it here before, but what it allows you to do is pretty much run code, like a separate sets of code parallel to each other, without having the game to stop and or freeze like if you would with like a for loop. So if you're trying to do something like that, um, like you're trying to wait, let's say you're working on networking or something like that, you're logging in. When you log in, when you get data from the server, it doesn't come right away when you call it. There's a delay, depending on how fast your internet is, what the server is doing, and whatnot. And so you want a delay before you can proceed, because you do need that information to come back before you proceed to the rest of the game. So a coroutine is really good for that. It allows you to, keep the game still going while waiting for something else to end, to happen, if that makes sense. Anyway, yeah, I'm trying this new thing with this camera. Let's see how that works. Because I used to have a what is it called? Da, da, da. I used to have webcam. There we go. Well, I still do in my laptop, but for some reason, and I have no idea why, the people that decided to create this laptop, Acer, it's on the bottom of the monitor. It's like if I were to be using that at the moment, you'd be seeing my stomach instead of seeing my face. So yeah, not a good design there. Anyway, all right. So what we could do, actually, is this is on a loop, obviously. So we'll say if start timer. There you go. If it's greater or equal to the start delay, then we're gonna do this. And we're gonna set the start timer equal to 0. Right? While this is not true, we're just gonna say start timer plus equals time dot delta time. Let's see how that works until we get to 5. Okay. Well, we actually want to count down. So yeah. So let's change that. So instead of going up, we're going to be going down. And in order to go to the next game state, we're gonna say that it has to be less than or equal to 0. And if that is the case, we're just gonna set back to the start delay. And we're gonna do that, and well, I guess this can just be set at match setup, right? Actually, which one is the part match start? Right here. No, that's where we're doing it. Yeah, we'll just do it here. Match setup. We could have like a match initialize or something, but no, that's dumb. I mean, we already kind of do have that, but no, it's only once per game. Okay, so we have that. Now, let's go ahead and build another UI. So we've got the score stuff. So maybe we want another panel to be here. It's gonna be, let's see, what is this? This, well, actually, it's the size of the screen, which is 1080. And this one is 200. So we're gonna say 1080 minus 200. Which is not quite what we want. Why is that? I have no idea. It's apparently 776.9. Oh, maybe. Let's see. Go to game. Let's go to. Let's add another one. We'll call it, I don't know what we're gonna call it. 1920, 1080. I don't know. I'll think of it. Okay. So now we got the proper size. Oh no. There we go. So now we can actually do, not that, here. We can say 1080 minus 200, and that's what we get. Cool. Alright, so this is going to be called match countdown or something. And we are going to have, let's see, this is not centered. And this one is stretched upper center. Center. Whatever. Alright, let's get rid of this, remove. Let's add this, that. Set it. Fold. center, auto size. I'm gonna put it to black. And let's do that. Cool. So we'll do that. And we'll add some padding. And we have to, let's see, we're gonna score panel UI, so we're gonna have to have a match countdown UI. Reload all, and let's see what we did here. It's just that. Okay, cool. So, what we are gonna need is we're gonna need something similar to what we are doing here. Something is calling this one, I believe. Is it? Find all. Okay. How are we updating the UI? Okay, so we got this callback. We're gonna need to do something similar. So custom events, and it take. Okay, let's go check this guy out. So we've got this player ID and integer. For this one, I think we don't need to make one. We can just grab one of these because it's just a float number, and we're gonna pass it probably an integer instead of a float. We're just using the float for the timer to actually, use the decimal points to allow us to have the proper length between the other stuff. So first we are gonna need the TNP row text mesh bro, and we're gonna use, what are we gonna use? This one, we'll call it label. Set it to null, and we're gonna have a unity event and it's going to be an integer, and dot events, and we're gonna call it something like that, right? On callback, whatever. What did we call it here? Was it here? It should be here. Where is it? There we go. Go. It's in Go. Alright. On update UI callback. Okay. So I guess we could call it the same thing. On update UI callback. So here we are just gonna set the if the match blah blah blah, then we're just gonna set the text to be like that. We're just gonna clear it, and so yeah, but actually this one doesn't have it here. Update UI, and we're gonna pass in an integer, and it's gonna be countdown, and we're pretty much just gonna say this, and we're just gonna say count down to string, and that's all it's gonna do for now. And we're gonna go here and actually have this somewhere. Put it right there. We're just gonna be Unity event int blah 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 events. So whenever we are doing this right here, we are gonna say we're gonna pretty much convert the start timer to the that, and we're just gonna cast it. Start timer, and then we're just gonna say if on update callback, then invoke and countdown. Okay. And we're also gonna say void clear message or clear countdown label. And it's pretty much just gonna be this. Boom. And we're just gonna call clear countdown label. And we're also gonna have over here another one for that. And we're gonna call it on clear UI callback. And that is gonna fire right here. So if this happens, we're just gonna invoke that. Actually, this one does not take anything. Can we set it to void? Yes, we can. Can we? Void argument. Never mind. I guess we cannot. Well, you know what? Maybe we can say we pass in the string, right? And we're just gonna say, I don't know, string empty. Is it a variable? No. It's a variable, a property, not a function. So then we can just go here again, and this one will take a string, and we're just gonna say clear. We're gonna say clear countdown label to string, right? Which is not really clearing. Maybe, I don't know. S, and we're just gonna pass it that, and string.empty, which is just, you know, the curly bracket. I mean, what we had earlier. Okay, so let's go here. Let's set it up. And where is our match manager? Here it is. So we've got, we're not seeing something that we need. From here, do we not? I'm just gonna say So they're just gonna be that. I guess we did need to have our own. And the reason why, I don't know exactly, but apparently it wasn't letting us expose those variables to the inspector like we did before. So hopefully, yeah, that helps us do that. So for this one, we're gonna get this guy, and we're gonna say update. Where are you? I need to make it public. So public. Yeah. Don't forget to make it public. And where is it? On update UI. We'll see how that works. Okay, so it's not updating. So, how did it work? So for one, we'll just say, let's just call it like this, update countdown label. With string, because there is no point in passing a integer and then converting it to a string. We can always do it over there. Let's see what else. What else do we need? Would that work? Oop. we're just gonna use one, and so count down to a string. Not int, just to be. Alright, and then that right there. So instead of int, string, the other string. Then match manager, and they're not there. Well, I guess that worked. We don't really need to be passing the player ID, but this thing doesn't want to work otherwise. So we just do that. And there we have a little timer. Um, and you could do all kinds of things with this. You could make it pulsate or whatever, but we're not going to do that just yet. There will be more tutorials on how to like, what is it called? What do they say? Um, how to make your game juicy or something like that. Juicification of games. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, my camera cut off. Ran out of space. I'm using my phone, so sorry you can't see me anymore. But anyway, let me know if you guys like that. If you like seeing my face for some reason. Um, comment down below and let me know. If you do, I'll probably post more often with it. I know I used to, but again, you know, my new laptop is dumb. So okay, so we got a countdown. Now we gotta see why exactly isn't the ball waiting? Um, who who manages that, right? So we're in start. Where does that? I know where. It's because when we create the ball, go to, we set it up, right? Go to, and we get a random direction right there. We don't want to do this, right? We don't want to do this at all. What we want to do is we want to leave it there till so it waits. It's like just waiting there until where were we? He was right here. Until we are here. So ball dot, what is it called? Get random direction. If ball is not null, then we want to do this. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so also let's go in here and let's see what we want to do. We could just do that. And then we can say ball direction normalize to make sure that it's a length of 1. And let's check it out. So it's not moving. Good. Oh. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Okay, so it's not working. It should do a countdown maybe every time it scores, right? So let's figure that one out now. Da, da, da. So this is just updating those things. So where are we? So we get the ball. Do we do anything with this? We do say reset ball. What is this? This is in goal. We wait for 5 seconds. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, okay, let's have the match manager handle this. So we're just gonna say somewhere here. Probably. Sure, let's just do it up here. Just say if match manager exists, then we want to do something like change state, right? And we want to tell it, oh, we are gonna change the state now from in progress to player scored or something like that, right? And instead of doing this, so I guess we did talk about coroutines, right? We are just gonna cut this, right? And we're gonna go here and match in progress. We're gonna go here, private void, and match player scored, right? And we could do something here for that. Where are the states? Match. Let's call it. Let's put it here. Match countdown or something like that. I don't know. Match countdown. We'll do that. And we already had 5 seconds there, so that. Sorry, that was good. So, whenever we're here, right after this, we're gonna add a new case. And we're just doing that. And match countdown UI. What is that? No, that's something else. Countdown. So we're just gonna. What do we do? We don't want to do that. We want to generate dish. And then we're gonna cut it from there and put it right here. But we're gonna move it up one. So it's here. So instead of, I guess, let's see. Yeah, so let's do that. Let's grab all of this, put it there. And here we're gonna say match countdown, but first we're gonna say, okay, start timer is going to be start delay. We don't have to worry about that there. And we're gonna say ball dot transform location. I've been working a lot with Unreal Engine, so they use location instead of position. All right. So there we go. So that should be it. Oh, duh. We can't do it from here. Let's see how that works. Well, Well, something is not working correctly. Well, there's something very, very wrong with this. Apparently when it calls match ended, the game still goes on. Transformer position, we're just gonna say that it's gonna be back to 0 here. We're gonna say ball dot. Let's go to ball and see what do we have. So we got get random direction. We've got move ball and update. Let's do another one called freeze movement so we can force it to not move. All we gotta do is just say that the ball speed is just 0. And maybe we can say bool freeze if, or maybe suspend, I don't know. save, suspend. Else, I'm just gonna say 10. So pretty much what we are doing is we are pausing this guy. We also gotta go here, and we're gonna say, okay, ball dot freeze movement true. Also, where do we want to freeze it again? We want to freeze it. I'm gonna do that there. Oh. Let's see, where else are we doing something with ball? Create ball, create player, blah blah blah. So on player 1, we're resetting this. Okay. So here okay, so yeah, what we were trying to do is like whenever it wasn't countdown, it was, and if the game ended, it would still reset the ball and everything, but it wouldn't. It wouldn't exit properly, and the game would continue until I don't know, who knows when. Let's see. Match in progress. I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna have to. You have to reanimate the thing. We already did that. We already did that. So we're just gonna make it move again. And that should fix it, I think, if I'm not forgetting anything. Alright, let's just let them win. Okay, well, it's working better now a little bit. It's not being all crazy. The only thing that is not working properly is whenever you score. It's supposed to... It's working better. We'll just say that. So, let's see, recent scores, add score. This is in goal. So we're calling that from goal. Goal. We don't need that there. So we're adding score here. So maybe instead of doing that there, we can do that here. We can say that change state and change state is gonna be that, and then an update should be doing this, and then it should reset the ball, freeze the movement, unless we are setting the speed again here, but we're not. Let's just do this to make sure that it does what we want it to do. Full speed. Man, I don't see. We might have to use a coroutine. I'm probably just not thinking straight about this, and we probably need a coroutine. Well, let me see. So let me see this delay stuff. See, it doesn't get reset. It doesn't get reset. That's why it's not doing that. So, whenever we are here, let's say we added score, well, we are also going to, I don't like that. Let's see, can we go back to match start? can't, because that would reset that. You know, we might have to use something kind of like make a state machine and have on enter and on exit from these game states, because right now we don't have that. I mean, we could probably add it, but it's gonna be wonky. So I'm just gonna add it on add score for now, and whenever if we did decide, you know, to make a state machine and have that be used, oh, keep forgetting, then we'll just add that there, but it should do it now. There we go. Now we're resetting properly this stuff. And we could probably, when like if it ends or something, it could be like when match ended or something, we could be like, let's see, where is it? We need to get this guy, and we need to go to match end. Oh, it's up here. Match ended, and we could be, I don't know, match ended, and then you won. Otherwise, you lost. Then when we go back to start, we can just say, okay, we're just gonna do string empty. But before we go back to play another game, we might just want to have the match end stuff being a coroutine. That way, because if we do it right now, it's just going to change so fast. We're not going to see the end of the match. Watch. And we probably have to like do this. Probably have to be like, oh, player 1 scored or something like that. See? It's like, boop. Well, I think I'm gonna end there for now. It's already, we're 12 minutes past. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys learned something today. I know I haven't posted recently, but you guys know why now. If you guys liked this video, give it a like. It really helps me rank better, and it helps other people see my stuff. You know, It just gets me to rank better in YouTube searches. So please hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed and you like this stuff, and you want to program and you want to make games and everything else, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that bell icon to get notifications of when I upload anything new. Follow me on social media. I have accounts in Twitter, and we have a Facebook page, which I want to, once we get enough people, I want to have a group. Maybe we can do a Discord or something like that, Discord server, where the community that I'm trying to build, talks there and talks about games, game design, game programming, game art, anything game related. Um, so yeah, if you guys want to do that, please uh, like my Facebook page. And if you are one of those people that like to support others, I have a Patreon for you that you might want to check out. If there's nothing in the Patreon for tiers that you like, send me a message and tell me what you would like to see. Um, I know I had some stuff earlier there, but it was mostly I created that based on some other influencers, like Brackies, but I'm not there yet, so I don't know what you guys want to see for those if you want to support me. Let me know and I'll be more than happy to, do that. If you guys want to like go develop something with me, then that'll be awesome too. We could show people how to work in a team or whatever. Anyway, hope you guys are staying safe out there during this time. Um, Make sure if you do go out, wear a mask. I see a lot of people, especially older ones, that don't do that, and they're just putting themselves at risk. So, yeah, don't be one of those guys. And stay safe and God bless. See ya.